with his freshly recruited crew, his new disciples, his students, Jesus heads to the temple as it's Sabbath. And as he arrives there, they are met with a man that seems to be afflicted with a dark presence, a demon. And this demon is extra aggravated because it seems to know something that no one else there knows about Jesus. And so he rebukes him and casts this demon out of this man. And as I reflected on this verse, I thought about how many of us, believers or not, have struggled with this idea of what is a demon? How does that work? What's the mechanics of that? Do they even exist? You might be wondering. And that's a fair question. They say that the devil's greatest tool is convincing us he does not exist. And I think that has been the case for many of us as we've pursued material things, been distracted, that we haven't noticed the spiritual things. However, it's my opinion and conviction over the last maybe 5 years, the world has seen a little bit behind the curtain, so to speak. I don't think it takes that much convincing to believe that there are evil, dark presences in this world that do afflict people. And so the question out of this that is the most confronting is not, do demons exist? Does darkness exist? I think the questions in these verses that are most interesting is, if there is darkness, if there is evil, who is good? What is good? Who is God? And is that connected to Jesus? And these couple of verses start to speak to that. As Jesus doesn't speak with some performance, as the disciples have noted in this verse around the Pharisees and all their bells and smells and things they need to do and performance. No, Jesus speaks, they said, with authority. I believe they're saying he speaks with this authentic authority that says that he speaks from a deeper source. He's not putting on a show. He rebukes this demon and tells it to get out, and it's done. Jesus has some extra authority from what the disciples have seen from the religious elite. This is a question that I think is worth raising. What is that authority? How does Jesus have that authority? And if we are convinced more and more that there is darkness in this world, that there is evil, that there is things that we cannot explain and that we experience, then how does Jesus have so much authority over that? Who does that mean he is? And what does that mean for your life?